Scurrying past the main entrance of the bungalow, I stealthily made my way to the back, which was closer to my bedroom. I figured it'd be easier to get in that way. Dad had told me to be back by 1, but things had happened, and it was just turning 5 in the morning. I blamed Larry entirely for the mess I was about to land in. Larry had pandered to my one weakness, competitive dice rolling. Safely buried, I thought, was this secret knowledge, but apparently Larry had remembered that one summer in junior high. So here I was, trying to avoid the oncoming storm. The night had started out fun. I hadn't seen Larry and the guys since we'd all graduated 3 months ago. Dad had decided to whisk me away to exotic beaches before the pressures of university fell on my young shoulders. His words, not mine. We're currently in the Maldives. Mom had done the same thing with my twin sister Tabby, only they're doing snowy places and are currently in the Alps. Anyway, Larry had texted me that morning to say he and the guys wanted to hang out. It had taken 2 promises of a photo shoot and a curfew of 1 a.m. for Dad to let me go. We'd scuba dived, parasailed, water jet ski packed, and ended the night at a dance club. On the way out, however, Larry had suggested a dare for everyone to top the night. That's when things went downhill fast for me. And also why I'm sneaking back in the bungalow 4 hours after curfew. This group of French girls had been bothering us all night. We had danced with them earlier, but as the night wore on, they had gotten weird. I think they were on Hindu or some girls' night, 'cause they got wilder and wilder. The girl with sunflower dress had been their leader and had tried all night to get Larry to go to their chateau, which they said had an amazing view. We eventually left the dance club 'cause they wouldn't let up. I swear all of us are gonna have bruises tomorrow. I've never been so embarrassed in my entire life. Then Larry suggested the dice rolling game. The rules were simple. Even numbers, you had to do a dare that one of the guys suggested, but you had to do it in the time of the number you rolled. For odd numbers, you had to remove or add an article of clothing. I was totally up for it. 18 and a bit high off the adrenaline of dodging handsy French cougars. I was ready for some fun. Thinking back, I think I must have been out of my mind. Everyone rolled an even number for the first time, and so the stupid fest began. Hugging trees, climbing trees, stealing grapes, walking barefoot. Honestly, kind of a pretty tame group. Then Larry started adding rules for each number. I should have realized the similarities to that summer, but Larry was the only one that was there then, and the other guys were making more and more outrageous dares. Each of the numbers from 2 to 18 had been given dares, and we were all thinking of something epic for 20 when Larry said he had it. We haven't had anyone sing yet. Oh, come on, man. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. It doesn't have to be good. That's the point, you doof. The other guys were laughing, but I was desperately thinking how to leave immediately, 'cause the penny finally dropped. I finally saw Larry's game. He was going to out me. I just knew it. While the guys were distracted, I slowed down my walk so they would leave me behind and I could sneak off. No such luck. When Larry said it was my turn and everyone looked at me in the back of the group, I prayed Lady Luck had lost me as I rolled, but Lady Luck wanted to be a jerk tonight, 'cause I rolled a 20. Crap, my curfew. Oh, come on, man, don't be a chicken. Do this one, last one, then we'll let you go. Yeah. I looked at everyone and sighed. My path was hindered. Fine. What did I land on? 16? Nice try. It's 20. Whatever. What do you want me to sing? Larry looked thoughtful and then snapped his fingers. Red and black. Les Mis. What? Most of the other guys were confused, but I stared right at Larry. And then he winked with a smirk. I just cringed. Bloody hell, but that's like 4 guys singing. Do all the parts. You have 20 minutes, starting now. All the guys were looking at me expectantly. No. I pleaded with my eyes, which were screaming no. But Larry just tapped his phone. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I huffed. Stood on the small ledge. Cleared my throat. The guys whispered at each other, but when I turned around, they shut up. And I sang. At first, I acted a little timid with a quiet voice, but Larry yelled out in between transitions, "Can't hear ya!" The other guys yelled in agreement, so I thought, F it. I sang out the rest. The last note died in absolute silence, and the shocked faces of my mates. 2 seconds later, a sound of applause erupted from some bystanders we seemed to have collected. I went beet red and concealed my face, yelled I'm late for my curfew, and ran for the bungalow, knowing that if I caught the shit would literally hit the fan. I quietly continued to skulk to the back door, hoping against hope that Dad was asleep. Bit by bit, I inched the door open, and crack by crack, I closed it again. Now that I was in, 100 feet lay between me and my bedroom. I tiptoed as best I could to the door, slowly turned the handle. The door whispered, "Open," then closed again. I was safe, thank Klopp. What you call this time of night, Tim? Until next time, my lovelies.